Hello Facebook ads people, I'm Konstantinos, and today we're going to analyze how much you can scale one creative without collapsing your ad accounts. Let me tell you something that I'm seeing again and again and again, and people just seem to not care about it and they do it again and again and again. So I see people, they have a winning product, creative, whatever you want to call it, and then they scale it so much for just 1 month and then the ad account collapses. Mostly happens with dropshippers, but let me tell you the problem behind that. So the whole concept over here is that you need to find different creatives and products that are going to work on the dropshipping space, and then you're going to scale it as fast as you can because other people are going to copy you and stuff. Let me tell you that this is wrong, because I have people inside my Chosen 5 program with dropshipping stores that they have their stores for 2 years now. One of them is having it for 1 year and stuff, but before that, what did they have? Collapsed stores. They were scaling one product and then they were not able to go back. And why this is happening? Because this is what they have been taught. They have been taught that you're taking something and you scale it as much as you can without caring about the next day. Hi guys, I would like to interrupt this video in order to talk to you about my Facebook ads course. It took me 6 months of video editing everything and 3 months of video shooting. And because of that, I have created the best Facebook ad course in the world. Inside, you're going to find super advanced information, but information also for beginners. It takes you by the hand in order to teach you how to do Facebook ads from the beginner level to super advanced level. It has inside Loom videos from cost caps, speed caps, Loom videos from CBO, ASC optimization. It has Chosen 5 sessions, inner circle sessions, and it has a lot of theory with whiteboard, also strategies that are working all of these years, things that I have developed, things that I know that are working because I have spent millions and millions on the platform. Currently, I'm spending between 5 and 10 million every month, sometimes it's even more, across 30 accounts, and I have access to many more. So I know what is currently working and all the latest trends, and this is what I'm doing inside the course. I'm showing you live ad accounts with real spend and what is working right now. And if you want, you can click the link below, you can go and you can check some videos that I have open free for you so that you can check if you like the course or not and decide if you want to buy it or not. I will see you there. Ask your mentors in your dropshipping groups, do you have a dropshipping store that has very big numbers for a year, 2 years stuff, or you're just seeing fireworks or data from Black Friday periods most of the times of, hey, look, we scaled this store, for example, spending 1 million, 500,000. Okay, can you show me the next month, and the next month, and the next month? The concept and the idea that you're just going to scale something, okay, if you do it for a hustle and you're not serious about it, perfect. I have done it also. The guy told me, I don't care. I want you to scale it as much as you can. I don't care if it's going to collapse. I want to make money fast. Perfect, do it.
Money, please.
But I can tell you that these people that I know and I'm training inside my mentorship programs, they made much more money by staying to the game for a marathon instead of a sprint. First of all, why I'm sure about it? Because so many people came to me that they had done previous stores that they have collapsed and then they couldn't bring them back, or they're just working like zombies there, having a small profit but never scaled again. And I have other people, or the same people, doing stores following this pattern and this system, you can call it whatever you want, that it's actually helping them scale without collapsing their ad accounts and jumping to another product, other countries, all of the things that we have discussed extensively in the daily loop theory. So everything starts from testing, okay? First of all, I heard yesterday one guy, he was saying you have to test 1K per product. This guy was saying that in order for you to find a winning product, you have to spend 1K per product. Do you understand that this is impossible for someone that tries to do dropshipping to make some extra money and leave his 9-to-5 job? It's not going to happen. Do you know why they're proposing the 1K? Because dropshipping is so difficult, and out of the 100 people, 98 people are going to fail. Inside the groups, the gurus are going to present the success stories of the other two, and then there's this philosophy that if you're failing, it's completely your fault.
I am dead inside.
And nobody's else's fault. So you don't have enough money to test. You need 1K per product. You are not testing enough. You have to test many products. So if I have 250K or 300K on the side, why would I start a dropshipping business? I would do another business with normal stock or whatever. You're doing dropshipping because it's a theme model, it doesn't need a lot of money. If you're taking this away from the equation and you're not letting people to just, or you're cutting the dreams of people that cannot do it with less money. I don't know how to do it with less money, but I'm not teaching dropshipping. But for sure, I know that spending 1K per product is too much. And this whole philosophy that if if you are not successful with dropshipping, it's completely your fault or all of that. No, it's not only the fault of the people, it's the fault of the gurus that they are teaching that it's super easy, but on the first problem that's going to arise, it's going to be your fault because you don't have enough money. It's going to be your fault, but you already paid for the membership, but it's going to be your fault if you cannot find products. It's going to be your fault for this and that and that. Blah, 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 blah. Do you have a solution for it? No, I'm not doing dropshipping, okay? But I have a solution for people that they are successful in dropshipping and they want to scale, but they still have this really bad mentality because this is what they have learned to do. So, how are we scaling something? We have a testing campaign that over there you can test. I strongly suggest you inside your testing campaigns to do CBO and to do inside also 2 or 3 ad sets with maybe an interest, or don't try broad. It depends also on your product. That's why I'm telling that it has to be different for each one of you. Just try to establish a way of you testing products in a cost-efficient way, like 60 per day, 100 per day, something like that. In order for you to be able to test some products, put 3 products inside with maybe different interests and stuff, and just try over there to find a winner ad set that I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with it. First of all, before that, why CBO and not ABO inside the testing? Because we want to create competition between the ad sets, and we want the ad set that is going to win to be an ad set that is also taking budget. So the ad set that will take budget and have also good results and sales, this is an ad set that is scalable. If we have a winner on an ABO with $5, this is nothing. Do you know how many times I used an ad set from an ABO with $5 to a bigger campaign and it has never worked? So this is why we have a CBO, and the structure most of the times is going to be 60 to 100, 3 ad sets, interest broad. It really depends on your niche, if you can find interest or not. But this is something that you can research and you can find something that's working for you. After you find it, you do it again and again and again, finding more products. The next is what really matters. You don't just keep scaling and increasing the budget after that point. You leave this campaign as it is. And what are you creating? You create a whole ecosystem of campaigns, testing campaigns, that they are going to have together profitable results. What I mean, you have campaign 1, 2, 3, some of these campaigns are going to be closed because they failed, and some of these campaigns are going to stay there and they're going to be winning campaigns, but with very small budget. Why? Because we want to create a whole system of campaigns that we're going to treat as one campaign. What I mean by that, we're going to check the average results. So in the average results, when we're testing 4 new products, we should be able to cover the cost even if all of these products are going to fail, because our average results from the other campaigns that are winners staying there with small budgets are covering for the testing cost. That being said, your first step is to have a lot of campaigns which are testing. You don't touch after the point that you find a winner, you don't touch it anymore. You don't increase the budget. You just let it stay there to give you average results with the other campaigns that you're going to have, the new ones and the old ones. And the whole goal is to create a pool of campaigns that you're going to optimize. You're not going to optimize, you're going to check them from time to time, how much they're spending, if they're profitable or not. And the ultimate goal is to be able to cover the cost of the new tests from the average results of these small spending campaigns of winner products. Okay, but how am I going to scale? You are going to scale with crazy method. Then you take the ad set that is working from the winning campaign, and we're going to start creating another ecosystem. We're going to start creating another pack of campaigns, which is going to be crazy method campaigns. What are you going to do? You're going to do 200, 300, 400, depending on the cost per purchase that you're having. If your cost per purchase on the winning product is 20, 30, remember, the crazy method is an amplifier. If a product is a winner product, you're going to scale it by just scaling something which is winning. If your product is not a winner, the crazy method is going to make it even worse, and you're going to amplify a very bad result and a very bad product. Why are we doing the crazy method? Because we're trying to find more hot pockets for this product and try to scale it like this. And when we're doing this, we are scaling a product while we're leaving the other campaign alone, okay, producing some results. And we're not just trying to scale again and again and again and again, collapsing the ad account eventually. So step number 2, an ecosystem of crazy method campaign. The optimized ones, we're working with average results again. We don't touch them. We just monitor if the average is okay. We don't touch them because they will have ups and downs. And we're going to see only and optimize on the CBO level as we're teaching inside the course CBO optimization. Last part, we are going to work with cost caps. Why? Because if you have seen the daily loop theory, which if you haven't, I think that you should go and you should watch these videos because they're going to help you understand why you cannot scale in several cases. What you're going to do is that you're going to take this creative, you're going to put it on cost cap, and you're going with, again, trying to find the right bit and stuff, the things that we teach on the course. And it's impossible basically to teach CB optimization. I have examples into my YouTube channel, but it's impossible to cover all the different cases. You either have to go through the mentorship or through the course to see all the videos from mentorships. And the cost caps, which are also really difficult to explain. I'm not even having videos about cost caps, but there are several videos inside the course. Sadly, these are really advanced things, and I'm trying to put whatever I can on YouTube, but it's really dangerous if you don't put them all together in one place for someone to learn something, to show a little bit of something, for example, from cost caps. Cost caps can be dangerous. It can be an extra budget that you can actually spend, and you can have extra spend into a creative that you wouldn't be able to scale more. A lot of people are abusing the crazy method and they do a second and a third one. I don't suggest you that. I think you should do only one, and you should do cost caps, and with the cost caps scale as much as you can. Why? Because they don't have overlap. They are not cannibalizing each other. The bid system, or for some reason, I have tested it, the cost cap and the bid caps are not stealing sales from your crazy method campaign. If you do a second crazy method, a third crazy method, a fourth crazy method, they are going to steal sales from each other and you're going to have cannibalization. Go and watch my videos about the daily loop theory. So this is the whole system on how you can scale one creative. But this applies to one country. You can do the same for another country or cluster of countries, again and again and again. Show a crazy method for other countries and so on and so on. The next thing is that if you don't want to scale with more products and you just want to scale with the same product, what you can do is you can have different creatives from different angles. So a crazy method with a product that's working, but other creatives which are going to be from a different angle, like the so many examples that we have explained here, and this is going to help you not to have overlap because you are just selling to different people through the different angles. Last and the most advanced of all, after you keep doing this again and again and you are gathering campaigns to your testing, you're gathering campaigns and you watch the average results to your crazy method and stuff, you do different angles or different products, then you need to start thinking of different higher structures. What I mean by that, if I'm doing a crazy method with 200, 300, then if I have on my ad account higher spends, then I can start my crazy method campaign from 500, 600, 700. This is the only way for you to reach spending 10K, 20K, 30K, 40K per day for a year consistently. Because you can spend 10K, 20K, 30K per day with one campaign, but eventually it's going to collapse. If you don't understand that, and after my whole analysis you don't get it, then let the other people that they do it just scale and you can just hustle and just scale for 1 month. I think that for the whole thing that we discussed here, Q4 is different. Crazy method and all of that. When you do Black Friday, maybe you can do 2 or 3 crazy methods, okay? It doesn't matter. These are periods we call attack periods. And in these periods, you can do whatever the you want because all mistakes are forgiven. You can scale as much as you want campaigns and stuff. The problem is the next day, January. What are you going to do in January? You're going to be left with scorched earth. The way that we do it is all about structuring a ladder step by step by step by step, increasing without scaling too much each one of the individual creatives or angles so that that account is going to collapse. If you understood this video, go and watch more of my videos. Daily loop theory, crazy method. If I have something for cost caps and stuff, which I don't have a lot of stuff, CB optimization, average results, start understanding. And if you want to go deeper, don't forget that I have my course. You can go into my course and you can have the whole thing over there so that you can watch it from the start to the end, from the beginning theory with whiteboard videos and then move to the advanced stuff, which is how you maintain big accounts, CB optimization, even sessions from my Chosen 5 program, or you can join my Chosen 5 program. You can see all the reviews below from the people who completed it. And until we meet again, guys, be creative and be consistent.